this is Yvonne.
And I'm Yezzel.
And welcome to Chismecito Time. Our little Chismecito is a little tired today.
It's taking a break. Me too, I'm a little bit sick, but here I am.
I was kind of feeling sick, but then I got better.
So I was telling you, you never get sick. I called her this morning, I'm like, I'm really sick. Like, I feel like my kids started school, so they brought home some germs. And of course, I caught whatever my kids had. And then Yvonne's like, I'm sick too, we're all sick. And I get her, she's fresh as a cucumber. I'm like, what? You're not sick at all. I got like 3 shots. And right now I feel like I can't breathe.
Aww.
So anyway, but we're going to make the best.
I got her some vitamins because she a little sicky all the time.
Yeah, so
And
she
she
never
doesn't
runs
have
out of
energy.
energy. She never gets sick. But she also takes like 100 vitamins a day.
Guys, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a walkthrough of all the stuff I take. But
Your morning lineup. Like,
my morning lineup, but I have to warn you that a lot of it, I don't know what it does. Like, I bought it knowing what it does, but sometimes I forget. You know what I mean? Like, I have one that I'm like I know I bought this one for a reason, and then I kind of have to go back and because there's one that's supposed to be for your brain, like
cognitive.
yes, it's called thesis, and it's supposed to this is a natural way to focus. It's not medication at all, it's just a natural way to focus. And basically I was reading up, I mean, I've never taken Adderall, but they said that people that take Adderall, that it's really bad for you. So this one was no, don't take Adderall, take something natural. And that's how I bought that one.
So it's similar to Adderall?
It's not similar, but it's vitamins that's supposed to
help with
to focus and to, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But I was reading up that Adderall's kind of bad. I'm not really sure how it works.
I think most of these could be also addictive, and
Yeah.
you don't want to be dependent on those
Yes,
things. That's why.
And this is just vitamins for your brain to focus and to be clear-headed and blah, blah, blah.
I love it.
And then I have another one called Fatty. And this one is supposed to be all the good fats in your... Yeah, so I have different ones, but sometimes I don't remember exactly why I bought that. There's one called Timeline. And that one is also supposed to be a bunch of vitamins so you don't age. So I know, but when I bought it, I know that I read the ingredients and I knew exactly why I bought them, but now I don't remember. You know what I mean?
Right, but you know they're good for you. But are they all in pill form? So you have, because I saw her earlier, she's has a little packet and she's sipping on it, and I'm like, what is that? She's like, vitamins. And then she has one in her desk that I've probably stolen 4 of them from her. They're little strips. They look kind of like the mints, when you put a mint
Those
strip.
little Listerine strips.
Yes, exactly like that. But they taste so good. It tastes like a candy, like a fruit
And they're
roll-up.
called beauty.
Yeah, so it has collagen, biotin, hair,
and you just
hair,
put it
skin,
on your
and nails.
tongue, and it melts in your tongue.
And it tastes like a fruit roll-up.
I ordered some stuff that I'm gonna bring it that has what I can't say that word.
Adderall?
No, the ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha. That's my favorite.
And it has mushrooms. It has a bunch of stuff. It's a bunch of. Remember the ones I showed you this morning?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring up because
They're called alpha pills, and I'm like,
they're
are
called
these for
alpha.
women?
They're called alpha gummies. But let me tell you, those things taste like chamoy tamarindo candy. They're so good. They're so good. So my son had them. My son takes them. So I tasted. I'm like, what the hell is this? It's so good. It tastes delicious.
Yeah, and so I'm like, well, if they're alphas, are they for male? And then Yvonne's like, they are, but they're still good for us.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
okay.
looked it up on GPT.
So if we
your
come,
best friend.
ChatGPT. So if you see us next, in a couple of weeks with extra hair on
No. I swear to God, I
So-
asked ChatGPT. No, it wasn't even ChatGPT.
I hate hair, by the way. As long as it doesn't make me produce extra hair, facial hair.
No, okay, so they're called alpha gummies from Root Labs. And I read if women can take them. Can women, take them?
And what did he say?
And it said, and this is ChatGPT, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It says, can women take? Yes, Root Lab Alpha Gummies are marketed as suitable for both men and women.
Mm.
Root Labs emphasizes that their shilajit. Gummies are designed for both genders and include ingredients such as KSM 66, ashwagandha, maca root, tonkat ali, and shilajit. I don't know, they're like mushrooms, which are claimed to support overall wellness. So I'm gonna do like a morning lineup of all the stuff I take, but like I said, sometimes I don't know like why I take something. Like I bought it for a reason, but then I forget.
Okay.
Anyway, in
Which
summary.
is your lineup.
Yes.
How many do you think you take a day? Like just a wild thought. A wild guess.
About 20.
What? 20?
When I take a bunch of liquid stuff too.
I love that liquid one.
Yeah, I take creatinine. I also take like a little powder, but that little powder is colostrum. I take colostrum. I take a lot of stuff. But
I never get sick.
And I take a liquid. Yeah, and I take a liquid collagen, liquid collagen that tastes delicious. And then I take liposomal NAD. And then I also get the NAD shots from here. And then I just take a bunch of stuff. I mean, and I don't like I'll have coffee sometimes, and then sometimes I still have energy. I never take Celsius. I never drink anything for energy.
Yeah, neither do I. The girls love their Celsius here.
Yeah,
Yvonne
they're
and I never
obsessed
take
with Celsius, but no.
Or Red Bull, none of that. We don't like that stuff.
Yes, we don't do that stuff. Okay. So Yezzel's results came in.
Yes, so I got a notification when she was in Puerto Rico, and I was like, I'm gonna do it and just pretend to be excited. But I didn't, I swear.
She said it took her everything not
I
to
was
look.
like, oh, I want to see. I'm so curious. So when I opened it, I did see one thing that it says just now, like 5 minutes ago. I just wanted to log in, and as soon as I logged in, it already told me that I have a match, that I have the same DNA as somebody with a Russian last name, which is I'm sure that I'm not Russian, but this person is or married somebody Russian. What do you think I am?
Okay. So I said you were going to be 30. I'm 40, you're 30. And then Spanish, 30. And then Filipino, 25.
Okay.
Russian, 5. Brazilian, 5. Colombia, 5.
Oh, I wish I was Colombian. Okay, so I am 47% indigenous.
What?
America's Mexican.
More than me?
47%.
Eres una India.
Yeah. Mexican.
What? I thought I was more indigenous.
47%.
I thought I was more indigenous than you.
That's crazy.
You're
Huh?
47? No.
41% Spain.
41. Dude, yours are higher than mine.
And then 3% Senegal. Where was that from? Did we say?
If you click on it, it shows you.
Okay. Oh, click back right now. But 2% Northern Africa, 2% Jew, 2% Basque, and 1% Indigenous America Peruvian. Rocio!
Oh, no! Not Peruvian!
Oh, and 1% England. Hello, I'm a little English.
What?
Northwestern Europe too. So 1% England, 1% France, 1%. This is a lot of 1%.
I'm like really jealous that you're
1%
Peruvian.
Indigenous America's Peru.
You know what's crazy? My best friend is Peruvian, right? And when we would go out, they always thought that we were sisters. And I'm like, no, I'm
They
Mexican,
look alike.
she's Peruvian.
Mm-hmm.
And that's funny that you're like a little bit Peruvian.
Indigenous America's Peruvian and Bolivia.
Oh.
Y yo estoy aquí. Lamento boliviano. That's my new song.
Oye, espérate, I can't believe you're Peruvian. I'm a little jelly. I am jealous. I didn't get none of
It's
that.
like me and Rocio have more in common now.
I was more like from Africa. And a lot of African in me.
Mine was 2%. How much do you remember your percentage? for
No,
African?
mine was like 5 because it was like 1, 1, 1. Like there was a lot of ones, and they were all African countries.
Dude, 47% Mexico. Yay. It's in my blood.
What the heck?
41%.
What the hell? I'm gonna talk a little bit about my Puerto Rico trip.
Yes, oh my god. Tell us everything and exaggerate. Dímelo todo y exagera y ponle crema a tus tacos.
Oh my god, one of the times I did say something exagerado and I was like, oh my god, am I Yezzel. Okay, I remember. Okay, so the first night that we got in Puerto Rico, we went to go eat something, and then we're like, oh, let's go out. And we went on the street. I can't remember the name of the street, but one of the girls
La
was
Perla.
like, no. It was close to La Perla.
Oh,
They're
hell
like,
no.
do not go over there. So then we stayed on the street, and they're like, oh my God, dude, it was Wednesday, and it was like noche de jangueo. Every night was noche de jangueo. It was like this everywhere. So then we passed by these
Jangueo
bars.
and perreo?
Jangueo is just like, people are like in el jangueo.
Hanging out?
Yes. Pero perreo, not everything was reggaeton. We ended up at this place called La Factoria, and it was like salsa. So we're like dancing salsa or whatever, and you know, this guy invites me to dance or whatever, and you know, I'm dancing salsa with him. He's from New York, and he was,
We have a video.
yeah, he was Puerto Rican, and so we're dancing or whatever. Well, one of the times, like, he was like trying to, you know, get a little like, and I kind of was like, no, I'm sorry, like, and then he was, I don't know, he asked me, and then I said, I'm sorry, you're like not my type or something. I don't know how I
He
told
spoke
him.
English. He's from New York, you said?
Yes, yes. I don't remember what language I told him that I wasn't interested. And then he was kind of like, so then I kind of like turned around with my friends. And then one of the times, like, he passed by me and he like bumped me.
What?
I guess like he was upset. And then he bumped me. Like, he wanted me to notice him, right? So then the next day I'm telling the girls, I'm like, yeah, that guy bumped me, right? Like, I remember him bumping me, or am I being a Yezzel?
You're like, I fell. He pushed me so hard.
That I fell.
Well-
But no, Brenda was like, no, yeah, you even like moved a little. I was like, okay,
Oh,
I wasn't exaggerating. I think he got upset and he wanted me to see him pass by, like storm off, and then like I guess he went to go talk to another girl. Like, he wanted me to turn and like look. And I'm just like, man, men are so aggressive. If
They're
you like
so
reject
stupid.
them.
Yes, it's like those guys that are like, hey, let's go on a date. No, I don't want to. Okay, then you're not that pretty anyway.
Yes,
right?
like they insult you, kind of.
Right.
Like, that's how
those
it
men
was.
are trash.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't really had that happen to me. I have had guys though that if I'm like no, they're like, okay, I'm gonna go hit on like all your friends.
Yes.
Which is
You've had
also-
that, yeah.
Yeah, it just happened to
Yeah.
me.
But you know what, guys? Like, I don't want
FTP.
to, like, it wasn't like, how could I tell you? Like, he had the biggest giant smile, the biggest smile you can think of. And we're dancing and he's just like, has this creepy smile, like he was just smiling at me the whole time we were dancing.
Right.
And then every time he'd turn, he'd be like,
Ew.
I don't know, it was just like too much smile for me. So then, like, he's like trying to ask me for my number, and I'm just like, no. And then he kind of
Well-
like, I feel like he was trying to kiss me for a minute, and I was like, no, I'm sorry. Like, I kind of
Like we're just dancing.
yeah, like
It's salsa. Like I feel
Yes.
like the salsa
here that doesn't happen here.
No.
Here I go dancing and they don't want to kiss. Like, you
they're
know,
just dancing. Like
it's
yeah.
just salsa. And a lot of places you can dance with a lot of people and they're not
I
hitting on
think
you.
like and I'm not big on the salsa
Yeah.
culture, but you are.
Yeah.
And what I've seen from like
Yes.
outside it is people go to dance.
Yes.
Like they don't go to hook up or not just
Right.
because you dance with someone. They think
100%.
like, oh yes, I'm going home with this girl.
Yes.
Like, what an idiot.
I don't know if it was because he's like, I don't know if he was there on vacation with his family and he thought like, oh, this girl's on vacation. Maybe she wants, I don't know what he thought, but I don't know. I just, first of all, he was not my type. He was wearing like huaraches, like the ugly huaraches. Anyway, it's just a lot of stuff that I was just dancing to dance with him.
Did he have nice teeth?
They were, it was, honestly, I couldn't tell if they were like veneers or real teeth because it wasn't like super bright, but they were just too big and in my face. Like, then he kept making this face like like I don't know how, like he would open his eyes and like
Cringy.
smile, and I was just like, like
You're like,
he
stop smiling
yeah,
and close your mouth.
stop smiling like that to me. But anyway, yeah, I was just like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. And then he kind of like, I was like, I'm sorry. And then I kind of like turned around with my friends, and then like he kind of like passed me. Like, he didn't hit me hard, but I remember like it was enough where I kind of like went like, and then I said, the next day, I don't know what I said, and I said,
He hit me.
that guy like bumped me, right? Am I like making that up? And then Brenda's like, no, I kind of saw you move a little bit. So he did. I'm like, okay, I'm not a Yezzel. I'm like, my girlfriend Yezzel
I would have
will
been on the
put so much crema in sus tacos. That's like putting too much sauce on your tacos. Like every time she tells
borderline
the story,
lying. It's borderline lying.
dude, every time she tells that story,
I'm
it's like
storyteller.
multiplying.
What can I say?
It just gets
Not
juicier
everybody has that
and juicier.
gift.
Every single time she tells a story, it just gets juicier and juicier.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I want some tacos now.
Mm.
Oh my god, it was so funny too, because one of the girls was like, I want tacos. Like the whole trip, she kept saying, I just want some tacos. But there's like no taco places.
No?
Why
At all?
we didn't find any taco places.
Wow.
So
So
like on
food,
the way.
how was the food?
The food was really good because I like Puerto Rican food, you know?
Mm.
So it was good. But the next day, no, it wasn't the next day. The next day we went on a boat ride. We went to Culebra on a private boat. It was beautiful. But then the next day we went for brunch. We went to La Casita Blanca, which Bad Bunny said that it's like very authentic. So we waited in line for about an hour and 15 minutes to eat there. It was totally worth it. They give you this sopita de plátano. It's so good. And then everything was good there. Everything was good. And we kind of kept sharing plates so we can taste everything. So that was fun. Like we pretty much tasted. But anyway, we had tostones a lot of times. We had mofongo. We just had every Puerto Rican dish you can think of. And everything was good. Some stuff was a little salty for my taste, but it was really good. Carne guisada. Like we just had a lot of stuff. Ropa vieja. We had pretty much.
Yuca? Did they have yuca?
We had yuca. We had pretty much every Puerto Rican, but like I said, I like Puerto Rican food, so to me it all tasted good.
Spicy?
There was a hot sauce in La Casita Blanca. They make their own hot sauce, I think, and so some stuff is spicy. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because since I'm like so Mexican.
Yeah.
I cannot eat anything without spicy food, and I'm getting ready to go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, and then
she went without me.
So the good thing is that I told you all the good places.
Yes.
Yes, I told her where to stay, because did you already look it up?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
I was like, stay here because this hotel has a bunch of restaurants in it, and A, and B, it had a really good nightclub. Like
ambience and
yeah, like I'm not like honestly, I kept hearing like from Ubers and everyone, they're like, oh, there's not that many nightclubs. It's more like bars or like hangout places. I'm like, okay, like hangueos, like a lot of little bars, and they have reggaeton. The second night we were there, we went to Calle Serra, which I have to make you a list of all the places to go. And Calle Serra had a bunch of just places for locals, like to party. And man, it was like Bad Bunny, like they have Bad Bunny like pasted everywhere in every bar, but there was songs that I've never heard of. So I think there's just like a bunch of reggaeton singers that haven't made it over here. Okay. So like usually here when I go to a reggaeton place, like I know all the songs.
Right.
And over there I didn't know.
Like they played a lot of local music?
Yeah, that I don't know who they were because they're probably local reggaeton artists that haven't made it out of the Puerto Rico. They haven't made it to the U.S.
Right.
Yeah, so there was some songs that everybody knew and like we didn't know them.
And
Yeah.
even though it's good, there's nothing like knowing the songs.
Yes,
Like
yes.
even for the concert, did you
100%.
feel like you knew all the songs?
Oh
that
yes,
he sang?
Bad Bunny, I know all his songs.
Okay.
Like those, I know all of them. Every single song that he sang, esa sí me la sé. But at the places that we went to, I didn't know them all. But it was good. They were all good, and people kept talking to us. It was a good time.
Are the people nice and welcoming?
Most people are nice. I'm gonna say about 90% are nice. There was a few that were, like there was another brunch place that we went to, and it was pretty packed. And then the lady's like, I don't have anywhere to sit you girls, or like in Spanish, she's like, no tengo lugar. And like I just felt like there was other places that they're like, I don't have anything, but maybe something will open up. Like it wasn't like that. She basically said there was no place for us.
Oh.
Like she didn't really give us the option to like.
So they don't wait? Like you can't wait? Like
That's why I was like, like that was weird. So then we thought, okay, well we'll just get our coffee and go somewhere else. So we were gonna get our coffee, but a table was opening up, and then we thought, oh maybe we can sit there. And then we kind of like got close to sit, and then she's like, no, I haven't cleaned it. Like it just seemed like she didn't really want us there, so we're like, no, let's just go somewhere else.
Oh.
Yeah, so it did, like, there was a few people, but most people were super, super nice. Super nice, yeah. Honestly, every night we went out, it was packed. Like, everybody was out. Like, yeah, it was a good time.
There's
La
so many
Placita,
tourists right now.
yeah. It was a lot of fun.
How fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So any crazy stories?
I don't think so. No crazy stories. Oh, yes, one crazy story. Okay, sorry. So we stayed in a hotel where I told you to stay at, like around there. We stayed in a hotel for 2 days, and then we went to an Airbnb because we were going to have more people stay. So then we transferred to an Airbnb. So when we got to the Airbnb, the guy's like, oh my God, the light just went out an hour ago. And we're like, what? Does that happen? And they're like, sometimes, not really. And then we go and the water's out too. So then we're like, what the heck? We should have stayed at the hotel. But honestly, that only lasted like an hour, so it wasn't bad. But I was already like, oh my God, like, no, we don't have water, we don't have electricity, what do we do? But it came back. It was just an hour, but I was already like freaking out. But we made a TikTok. It was so funny. Like, we just made the best out of everything. We made
A
it
Jet 2 holiday TikTok.
Yes, it was so funny. You guys can go
so
watch it
funny.
on my TikTok channel.
I love that. Yes, it's hilarious.
It was really funny. We made a lot of TikToks, which I need to post more. But I have like 4 TikToks that I haven't uploaded, so I'll put them up. Yeah.
Okay, and what about meeting guys? Because remember, I don't know if it was in one of the chismecitos, but you were like, me voy a portar bien mal en Puerto Rico. Or did you just tell me that?
I mean,
I was so scared. I'm like, esta va a arrasar con toda la isla.
No, I mean, like I said, I did talk to a few, but almost nada. Like, obviously, like, I feel like I know that it's part of the U.S., but it still felt like a little bit like third world country vibes, a little bit. Like, there was some areas that looked a little sketchy, I guess. So, like, I don't know. I don't think I would like.
Like, you really didn't like any guys?
No, I mean, there was. I talked to a lot of them at the club, and then that was it, you know? Oh, my God, I got invited to so many brunches. I got invited, like, oh, my God, do you want to go eat brunch tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. Like, they kept inviting me places, and then they would get my Insta, and then that was it.
Instagram?
Like, yeah.
I was going to say so.
Yeah, I gave out my Insta about maybe 5 times. About 5, 6 times, yeah. But it's just friendly, like, oh, there was one time we went to, there's a place called Rosa. It's like karaoke. And I sang Que Onda de Fuerza Regida.
I love it.
And so when we went there, we were leaving. And like, it's 5 girls, and when I have the car parked. So then, okay, on the way back, me and Brenda got on this Uber. And he had, she goes, oh, his picture looks like
Creepy.
a little creepy. Should I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. His picture looks a little creepy. And then I said, no, it's probably just a bad picture. I've had Ubers that look creepy and they're fine. So then we get on, and then he had Bad Bunny like blasting. And then we're like, oh, okay, cool. And then we get on, and then he has like lights and everything. And then he's like, oh, you guys are gonna sing karaoke. So he brings out the mic and he gets the karaoke. So we're like, okay. He's like, which song do you guys know? We're like, all of them. So then he puts, I think he put Voy a llevarte pa' perre. So then we just started singing it, like me and Brenda. But he was driving, and he kept like, Brenda's the one that booked the Uber, so he kept saying like, Brenda. He kept like calling out her name. And then, no, first of all, I'm like, he puts our bags in, and then he says, he like looked at us and he's like, man, ustedes están bien bonitas. So like right away he thought like, están bien bonitas. And we're like, oh, thank you. Ustedes son mexicanas, están bien bonitas. So we get on, and then he just keeps like staring at, because I was sitting behind him, so he keeps staring at Brenda. And he's like, cántale, Brenda. So he kept singing to Brenda. It seemed harmless. We sang like 3 songs. We get to the airport. We get off. And he's like, I like how like you guys are visiting a lot. Oh, can I have y'all Instagram, whatever? So then we switch Instagrams with him, and then he gives us our bags y luego he's like, oh my God. He tells Brenda, no, he told her again, I think, que estaba bien bonita, and he goes, can I have a hug? And then she's like, yeah, sure. So she just gave him a hug, and then like he like saw her and then like como que like la agarró así como like to make out with her, and Brenda's like no, like it was just so fucking awkward, and I'm like, what's wrong with these guys? Like, and they were like Puerto Rican too, you know, like he was Puerto Rican,
Right.
and then the guy from the club that tried to kiss me was Puerto Rican too, so I'm just like, are they that direct? Like,
yeah, so the guy that I saw, I did see a picture of Brenda's guy, not her guy, but that Uber that tried to kiss her. I mean, I don't know if guys just don't know, like, they're just confident.
They're really confident.
So confident, because I was like, what the hell? Like, I mean, all the girls are beautiful, you know? But just to think that, oh yeah, she's gonna want me.
She's gonna make out with me right here in the middle. Like, I just drove you guys to the airport and now we're gonna make out. Like, I don't know. I'm like,
I don't know either.
Do girls just kiss you? Yeah, I was kind of like, did you really think you were gonna kiss him?
Y luego yo vi su
so
foto
weird.
y sí se ve, it's like, you trust your gut. Pero sí se ve así como que bien, como que, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
but
so I'm like, no, you don't.
But I'm like, has he tried it on somebody else and it worked or what? I'm just very confused. I have a lot of questions.
Me too.
Yeah. And I saw it happening like in slow motion. Like I was like, are you kidding? Like it was slow motion because he gave her a hug, like she was just being nice, you know, she gave him a hug. And then he's like, and then he like I don't know, try to like, I was like, this is not happening.
No.
Like it was
Poor
so
Brenda.
weird. Yeah, like I was like, this is not happening. It was so weird. But I don't know, I guess Puerto Ricans are, I don't know,
Confident
very
kings.
confident kings. Yeah.
Se creen Bad Bunny todos.
Now if it was Bad Bunny.
Oh. That man is so hot.
Yeah, man is,
That man has a hold on all of us.
yeah. For sure, huh? I don't know what
Guys
that man
and
does
girls.
to us. Guys too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I've seen so many TikToks of
Yeah.
like grown ass men that are there with their girlfriend,
Oh.
and they're crying when they see
really?
him. I'm like, why are you crying?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like low key praying that Raúl Alejandro would come out with him. I'm a huge Raúl Alejandro fan too. You know that. So I was like praying that he was the secret guest. I guess he has guests every night, but no, it was that like ghetto. Wow.
Yeah.
I was
We'll
like,
see who
what?
I get.
And then the next day salió Joel y Randy, and I really like them. They're the ones that sing Zafaera with him.
Mhm.
Like I like them, and I know a lot of their songs, but De La Ghetto, I don't know any of his songs. I'm like,
I had never even heard of him until you mentioned him.
Well, no, yes, because he's coming to the Almont
Oh.
on the 30th, I think. Because Rocio had told me there's a Latin person coming. We should go. I think she wants to go to the Almont.
Like a reggaeton night.
And it's De La Ghetto. I'm like, really? I'm gonna see you in El Paso, like, and I'm just going because my friends want to go, you know. So yeah, he was not a person I wanted to see. And then that girl, the one that sings Perfumito Nuevo, I think her name is like Reina, so I don't know what her name is. She wasn't in the concert, so he didn't sing that song. I love that song.
Oh.
Tu perfumito nuevo. I like that song. Anyway, so he didn't sing it because I guess she didn't go. I was like, boo.
Oh. And Becky G was there when Yvonne was there. We all love
Becky G was in the little casita.
I'm surprised she didn't sing.
I
What
thought
would
she
you do
was
if,
gonna
like,
sing
when I go and I'm like, guess who's the guest? I'm like, Raúl Alejandro.
Ay, me muero.
And guess what? You see me on the TikTok. A choper.
¡Cállate!
They pick random people from the crowd. I was expecting to see one of you guys in that casita.
I don't know how you get in the casita. Like, I don't know. I feel like...
Because I
You
thought
have
it
to
was all
know somebody.
celebrities, but I've seen a few
No,
people that are not
No, I
celebrities.
feel like
Yes.
John Hamm was in the casita too. John Hamm. I
A
feel
lot
like...
of celebrities have
No,
been
they're
in the casita.
celebrities or they know the DJ or they know somebody in the casita. Yeah, there's not
Yeah.
there's not that many just random people.
Let's
I
try
don't
to find the DJ on Instagram.
think. Yeah, I don't know if they have different DJs out, but I don't know.
If we met the DJ and then he let us be in the casita, would you go back with me?
Yes.
Yay!
If they told you have to flash people to get in the casita,
Would I do it?
Yeah.
100%.
you would?
Yes?
No, like
Like
they're in
everybody?
a concert.
I don't know.
I know.
Because I feel like that kind of stuff would go viral.
Oh, yeah.
And then I don't want my kids
Your
to
boobs
see
will
it.
go viral. Your boobs will go viral.
Why? Because they're so beautiful.
They're perfect.
They're not perfect, but they're very pretty. Very pretty. But
She's never got any complaints.
If I had to flash like the DJ or Bad Bunny, obviously, just kidding. Like,
I don't think no, I don't know.
Pero not in the concert of the whole crowd.
Dude, there was this like girl behind Bad Bunny, and I think she's like with the DJ. She was so like bad, lip filler, bad, and I was like, who let her up there?
Like how are you up there? And
She didn't even know his songs. We're so mad. We're like, who let her up there? I think she was with the DJ.
Yeah.
I was like, I should be up there. I know all his songs.
But nonetheless, it was an amazing. I loved your pictures. I loved your video. Not just a concert, but of course, like the whole like at the beach. That was my favorite when you guys did the TikToks. Like you know, when you guys. My favorite one was when the glasses are in the sand, and you're like far away, and then you come running to drink. Yeah. That was my favorite one.
Oh,
they're all really pretty.
También la de Jacinto.
La de Jacinto.
We went to El Pozo de Jacinto. And then it's like a hole, and then it squirts water out. And then we can say, Jacinto, like when the water would come out. It was so much fun.
Is that what she means in the song?
No, well, apparently that's a landmark in Puerto Rico. Like the Pozo de Jacinto, it's very known. Like a lot of people know about it.
Yeah.
But we thought it was like romantic. But I guess it's a guy that went with his cow and they drowned in that hole.
Oh.
Yeah. But apparently a lot of people go up there and then they hold hands and then they yell Jacinto together.
So Jacinto died there? Mm-hmm. Wow.
But it's a landmark, like they yell Jacinto. But he put it in one of his songs.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so we went
I don't
to
know why I thought it was
Jacinto.
a sexual thing.
Oh, no,
I was
no,
like,
no.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Jacinto.
Yeah.
It was funny. Yeah. That's funny. I kept yelling Jacinto everywhere I could. Like at the top of my lungs.
And like in Disneyland, remember?
Yes.
Se la mamo y se pone
Sí,
contenta.
pues acá era Jacinto. Yeah, acá era Jacinto.
I'm so excited. The reason why we didn't go together is because the tickets when they originally came out for his residency, they sold out like in seconds.
And I got those.
Yeah. Well, she got and it was Betsy, you know, that got the 6, and for her friends.
And I was like, get me
Ava.
too. Yeah. So that's how it happened.
Yeah.
And then
by the time we got ours, it had already been sold out. Like we were able to get our tickets, but towards the end of the month. So yeah. So I was a little bit annoyed that she went without me. But
I consider going a second time.
Yeah.
I might go a second time.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. No, I think I'm going to Vegas. Maybe we'll see.
And she's going to Vegas. We usually go to Vegas together to see the Canelo fights. And then she's like, I'm going to Vegas. Okay, so we always go to Vegas together. And she tells me, I'm going to go to Vegas while you're over there in Puerto Rico. And that's our thing. So I was so double annoyed. She couldn't wait for me for Vegas.
She doesn't go nowhere.
But if she doesn't go to Vegas, well, we go to Vegas together to go see the Canelo fights. That's our thing. Anyway, but if she doesn't go there, then she'll go with us.
Yeah. I'll go with you guys.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. It's a date. I will go back to Puerto Rico.
It was nice.
It was really nice.
And then they got the end of the hurricane, but I was starting to stress out, but then they made it out. Like as soon as they left, then it started raining because they had some beautiful sunny days. Like I don't think you had a lot of rain, did you?
No, pero what? After we left, it got ugly?
Well, it was not ugly because the hurricane never really touched the
hurricane
island.
The hurricane almost just skipped Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, those are our parents' prayers for us. Oh, for sure, because Carla said her mom was also like
praying and worried.
And then my mom told like, those are our like it literally went just around us.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that it did start raining a lot. Well, I saw a lot of people posting TikToks like it wasn't rain because I know it rains and then goes away.
Rain, like we didn't get that much rain, but when
you
we came
guys
out of
left,
the concert,
it
it
was
was raining.
Yeah, and I think that if you guys got here on Monday, I think. Monday?
It didn't rain Sunday after like 2. It didn't
No?
rain Monday
Oh, okay.
morning. No, like our flights were fine. I don't know if any
Maybe
flights got
Monday.
canceled, but
Hopefully
ours-
not. Well, I hope I don't get rainy days. We'll see.
I mean, you're gonna get some rain. I think it rains a lot.
Is it like Orlando? Like whenever, you know?
Yeah, like just take your umbrella. It rains and then it stops and then it rains and then it stops. Thank you so much, guys, for joining our little chismecito. Now you all know that Yezzel is indigenous more than me. I'm 40. She's 47. What the heck?
47%.
I really thought I was more indigenous than you.
I thought
I'm
so
a
too.
little disappointed, but oh well. And she's Peruvian and I'm not. What the heck?
I love my
what
roots.
The hell? Okay.
What the hell?
Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.